Hey everyone, welcome. This is Thaivias and we're in update 6 of Satisfactory in a brand new YouTube Let's Play for update 6, and it is in the northern forest, as you can see. We're going to start out, I picked a site that we're going to start out at, and this will be our primary site for building. We're going to start off with doing things just a little haphazardly, just enough to get things off the ground, and hopefully in this series, every episode will contain one build, and the bigger builds might take a little bit longer to get the videos out. But overall, I'm planning on one build per episode. So, Hold on. Hold on. Come back here. There's the first guy. So I think in this episode we're going to be focusing on getting the rudimentary items built and getting biofuel energy built. Here, this guy. Take care of him. He was kind of stuck there. Don't know what he was stuck on, but he was stuck. Anyway, let me get myself organized here. And in this area here, I want to clear out all of this biomatter and make it so I can see what I'm doing. And just a quick recap of what's in this area. We have a pure limestone there. We've got another pure limestone here. Oh, no, normal. We have another limestone over here. This one's a pure normal. This one's a normal as well. Up here we have a pure iron, which is obstructed by this rock that we're going to have to blow up eventually. And then closer to this cliff here, we've got another pure iron here, and then a couple more over here.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Come back here. One there. One here, and one more right there. So we've got a total of 4 iron nodes here that are pure, and then 2 more pure ones right up against that cliff there. So we've got a lot of iron that's happening right in this immediate area. There's also a copper node over in this area over here that is a pure copper node, which we will be exploiting. There it is there, right there. So we have copper, iron, and concrete, or the limestone, in this immediate area. So as I mentioned in this episode, what I want to do is get rid of tier 1 and 2, and that'll get us a little closer to getting the materials opened that we'll be able to do our building with.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
And for those of you that don't know, If you're in this area and you can't see where that thing is, the ancient artifact, it is basically right down here. Go into here. I actually found this by accident. I laid a floor down here that I was going to use for my doggo pen, and I closed it off in the front here, figuring that this was open. Well, it's not open. Go in the back, down in this little cave here, and there she be. We're gonna get rid of this right off the bat.
Relaying message.
I'm gonna take a minute and clear out all of the brush in this little flat area here, and be back with you in a moment. And now, with all the field cleared right out, get a better look at what we've got to work with. Got those two ore over there. We've got this one here. These two up here. And that one there. All iron, all pure. And then we've got the limestone over here. We've got a normal node right there and a pure node there, and the copper up on the ridge there. So, that being said, we're going to get some copper, concrete, and iron smelted up and processed into the minimum requirements, namely the rods, plates, screws, and concrete, as well as the wire and cable. But before we do that, we have to get the hub in place, and that right here, hub. And I think the best place for the hub right now is right up against this rock here. Not right up against it, but close enough. And the generators are going to be on the left-hand side. About there. And a couple things we're going to need is this workshop, which we're going to place right here. And our pod is coming down. Okay, so our generators are in the back here. Go, and we have a small personal storage, have our workshop or workbench, and the first things that we're going to get cleared for this episode is the tier 1 and the tier 2, all the way up to Mach 2 stuff. And in order to get all of these done up in quick order, we're going to need our miners and smelters and such constructors put into place. We're going to have to do that pretty quick. But before we can do that, we need power. So, with cleaning off this whole little field here, we managed to get a fair amount of biomatter. Drop that in there. There we go. And that's what we got for the biomatter. Now, we're going to take some of this. I have to make up a couple of generators beside this stuff, because we're going to be making some constructors to turn all that biomatter into biofuel. So we're creating 60 megawatts right now. We're gonna run this. That. Put our first miner down. Connect that up. First smelter. Grab to do iron. And now we need a constructor. This one's going to do rods. And we're going to put a storage right here. Okay, that one's done. And we'll run this down to there. The reason I want it beside it is so that usually when I come here, I need both of them. Okay, so we have our iron rods. What's going on here? This isn't programmed. No power. So we have our rods. We have our plates. Our concrete. Next is the copper. Now everybody starts the same way, where they have to pretty much do spaghetti stuff to begin with. There's no way around it. You have to build up your inventory before you can get anywhere. So I don't want to make it into cable just yet, because need the wire. And this is what I was referring to when I go up here. I generally need plates as well as the rods. So, grab those, and grab those. So now we wait until we've got enough inventory so that we can do tier 1 and tier 2. Okay, and now we have all of our ores tapped. We have the 2 concrete, one there, plus the one by the lake. We have the copper, we have the 2 iron here, and 3 of the 4 iron over there are being mined right at the moment. We have plates, rods, and screws, and concrete times 3, and an copper wire happening all at once. Now we're just waiting for inventory to stock up so that we can get finished our tier 1 and tier 2. And here we go, the first of the tier 1.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
There we go, the pod being launched the first time. Next we have logistics, which we're going to need 150 plates, 150 rods, and 300 wire. We have enough for that. Number 2. We're done that one. And here is Tier 2, obstacle clearing. Okay, normally this is the next one, jump pads. That's the next one in line, but I generally skip that one for now. We still need it before we can open up this next tier, but I usually go for this one. And with that being said, we're gonna head off into different areas where there are some pod crash landing sites and grab material that's around them. If we can grab the hard drive, then we will grab it. But generally, they are not available. There are some that are, but very few. So we're gonna take a run around and see what we can do with grabbing some material that's hanging around to go into the awesome sink. This one just needs a little bit of a bio burner. Throw a little bit of fuel in there. Connect it up. And away we go.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Okay, just checking to see if there's anything else around here. There isn't. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up a MAM while we're busy running around, and we're gonna put that hard drive in there, because it takes 10 minutes to do. And here we go for the sync program.
Milestone reached. You have been given early access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the awesome resource sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the awesome store in the future. Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Build the awesome sink right here. Run power from there. And the awesome shop right beside it. And the MAM cleared. We'll place the MAM right here. And check out what we got. And this is the one that I love. From there to screws. We're gonna take that one. Okay, as you can see, 0 points. First coupon's at 1,000. And we're gonna drop in computers, that, and the sinks. Where are they? There, heat sinks. Those 3 items. And as you can see, we quickly accumulate points. By the end of it, we should have at least 26 points, 26 coupons. And the reason that I'm interested in getting the coupons is that there are a few things that will make life a lot easier. Concrete, or to make platforms, right now requires 5 concrete or 5 cement and 2 plates, iron plates. After we get the coupons, we can get there's the 26, 27, that's it. Okay, so just from those few, we got 27 coupons. And now we go into here. We'll show you what I'm talking about. Where is it? Customizer? Yeah, customizer. We can get the concrete floor. I want to get that, and I want to get the asphalt. The other ones are unavailable. The walls we're not worried too much about. The next thing we want, nothing in there. In here, nothing. These walls, This is unavailable at the moment. Unavailable. Attachments. We do want the one thing that's not available. We'll take this, add to cart. Architecture. Modern catwalk. Yes, I want to get that. What are we at right now? We're at 13. Okay. Rail. 14. Foundations, we're okay. Customizer equipment, we're gonna hang on to that. Okay, so we'll keep a few coupons for later. Right now we're at 14. Now, we go into here, foundations. We can go into here and change this to concrete. Then we'd go into here and change the, make this concrete. And change that. Okay, now, as you can see, this takes 7 concrete, just concrete, whereas the other one takes 5 concrete and 2 plates, and it can get expensive with the plates. Concrete, I'm not too worried about. There's lots of concrete around. Get a ton of concrete. So that's what we're going to be doing. I do want to put in a small personal thing here, like that. And we will put the coupons that we have left over in there. Okay, next here, we're gonna that, rods, and plates. We need 300. Okay, so let's go and grab some. Research is, okay, normally the reinforced plates are 6 plates, 12 screws to make 1 reinforced plate. That's looking for more screws, but it makes 15 per minute. 12, yeah, no, we're not going to do that one. This normally takes 3 plates, and yeah, I don't want to use screws when I don't have to. This, we're going to do this one. I don't think I have any more hard drives. Nope, that's it. Okay, that and that. Now the next milestone, the last milestone in this tier is the jump pads.
Conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
And the last part of this tier, we are done.
Milestone reached. Several buildings aimed at factory traversal can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
And that ends this episode. We've got ourselves up to the point of where we're making a lot of iron products, a lot of concrete, and a lot of copper. And in the next episode, we're going to be doing 2 things. First off, we are going to be making the smart plates for the space elevator. We're going to be making the space elevator, as well as we are going to be building the factory, the buildings for the iron, for the copper, and for the concrete. There's going to be 3 buildings in this area. Like I say, we're going to have the space elevator probably dead center here. Let's take a look. Space elevator. I think it'll fit. Put it right in the middle here. Actually, we do have the material for it. Let's build it. Build it before the episode is finished. Place it right there. Think it's gonna hit that at all? Oh no, that's perfect. I think this will give us enough room. I love the animation of this. Okay, so we're going to call an end to this episode. I want to thank you very much for hanging out with me and checking out the video. And be sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe, hitting the bell notification so that you get notified next time the next episode comes up. And thanks again. I do appreciate your support, and we'll catch you next time. Until then, this is Thaivias signing off. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye for now.